It's like, let's see.
Hello.
There you go.
Hi.
Oh my.
I was worried that was
Word.
not bright enough, but that's fairly bright. Hi guys. Hi.
Let's see.
I'm still waiting for it to start on my end. Can you guys see us?
I think everybody's starting to slowly come in.
Can you hear us?
It's kind of strange.
Yeah, still says waiting on my end.
Interesting.
Oh,
there we
here
go.
we go.
Why is it playing an ad?
It does this sometimes now.
Gosh darn it.
So I always have my tablet here so I can see exactly what you guys are seeing, and it's being weird today. YouTube is getting interesting.
Talk about it like a bit of a delay.
Yeah, that is actually quite a bit of a delay.
Why? Okay,
I'm gonna
why?
try and leave and come back in and see if that jump starts it to where it's supposed to be.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I am going to kick off the ads because I don't want ads while we're doing this.
I didn't know we had those.
Capture. I didn't realize that they were.
No.
Sorry, guys. Bear with us just a moment. Technical difficulties.
Discovering something new every day.
Well, YouTube is constantly changing their GUI.
Yeah.
GUI. That's a word, right? GUI. They're constantly changing things, so it's everything's back the way that it is. So
yes, and I'm on like a minor delay, but it's not that bad.
It'll catch up.
Yes.
First and foremost,
hi guys.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
I'm so tired. I just realized it just hit me how tired. I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Yeah, you've been up for a very long time.
Got to work out this morning.
I didn't.
We're back home in LA. As you can see, we are home.
Renee.
Renee. Kylie Christina. Hello. William.
Denver.
All About Los Angeles. John Maverick
Yeah,
West.
YouTube is
Shannon.
being isn't it, Alice?
Alice and family is here.
Hello, Barbara. Oh, thank you. This one I think it used to be my favorite because it's spiderweb, but then this guy is actually the most comfortable one to lay on.
This is from last year's tour. I actually bought the tour shirt for this year
and then I'm
as
wearing
well.
It, obviously, but yeah.
So it keeps falling on me. We have a lot to talk about. Well, tonight. Well, let's get it all started. Let's get it all started.
In Liverpool. Thank you guys for joining. I know it's really late some places.
Good evening. Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Happy Jason Day.
All right.
Thanks, Trance.
Tonight, everybody, it is Friday the 13th. Tonight we are watching Jason X. Some will say this is like the worst movie. One of the most silliest movies of the Friday the 13th series, but I think both Jessica and I would have to say it's one of our personal favorites.
It is.
It has 2 kills in it that are my favorite kills in the entire Friday the 13th series.
And they might be kind of, I don't know, maybe they are a little cheesy, but that's kind of why you watch these movies, because the kills are cheesy and you love them and it's good.
Yeah. So it's good. So let's get this party started. Welcome, everybody, to another night of Grim All Night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, hosted by Rhonda Shear or Gilbert Godfrey, we do something very, very similar. So everybody here is for a watch party. We're going to talk about the rules of the watch party and how to make it happen. But all in all, for the next 2 hours, we are hanging out and chit-chatting.
Hanging out with you.
Yes. Oh, and we did a show in Pittsburgh, my hometown. Mm-hmm. And Rhonda Shear was a guest there. We actually got to talk to her for a while.
She's still so pretty. She's very nice.
And she's working on bringing back USA All Night. Now,
wait, did she do that when you were talking to her?
No.
I don't think I didn't hear it. Okay.
But I told her
I'd be a little sad if she did.
That we started doing Grim
All Night.
And she was like, oh my, she was like completely flabbergasted that like we dedicate it to her and we talk about her as much as we did.
Yeah.
So much so that she gave me her cell phone number and her contact information. And she said, we should figure out a way to have you on her show.
I would be so thrilled.
Now, here's the thing. If you did not know this, Rhonda Shear has resurrected the USA Up All Night, but it's online. It's a show on YouTube. You can actually watch current USA. Oh, Rhonda Shear's Up All Night. And so who knows? At some point, you might see us on that.
I would do it in a heartbeat. She is very lovely. Absolutely.
Did I mention I am tired? Yes,
You know what? We don't currently have a Jason mask. Actually,
we do.
We kept it.
We do. We
I thought
have
it broke.
no. So it split, which is kind of perfect because it's
It got
like whatever.
pancaked.
So I was
Thank
going.
you, Hire
I was
Queen.
going to share some Friday the 13th merch, like memorabilia with you. We have a Friday the 13th mask signed by C.J. Graham, who was one of the Jasons. We have a poster
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
signed by all the people who wore the mask.
His makeup's getting better than mine.
I was going to show that. What's that?
Shannon really loves the eye makeup that you've been doing lately.
Thank you, Shannon.
I'm awful at makeup. I am just no good at it. I do very simple, no fuss, no muss, you know.
And then we have a record, the soundtrack
Yeah,
of the
they're
first Friday
prescription
the
glasses.
13th, that is signed by the director, Sean Cunningham. So yeah, glasses, they're progressives. They're like,
Yeah, but they are prescription.
yeah, they're progressives, prescription.
Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
I like buying sunglasses and then converting them to regular glasses. But I also today got my
Thank you,
I got
Shaz.
contacts too, so I can go back and forth. So you might see, yeah, isn't that?
Well, we'll see because he couldn't get them out today.
Getting contacts out of your face while you have like nails,
I can do it.
it's a little trippy. Well,
Well,
she
I
uses
have-
like a tweezer thing that she
that are
touches the
made-
eye.
They're made for taking out contacts.
I
though.
was doing like
Thank you, Unruly.
eyeball twister trying to get them out with my nails, but I got them done. So yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it the way that you do it.
But once I figured out the angle, they were gone.
Yeah.
I got them out very easily. But thank you,
Everyone
Shannon.
does it different. It's so different. Yeah.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing when it comes to makeup, but like,
Use the size of your fingers.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. But like, whenever like any kind of like makeup, like eye stuff, I find myself going back to the old goth club days.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's what makes me, and I like it a lot.
You know, whenever I try to do that, it still doesn't work. Thank you, April. Hi, love.
April,
So I used to.
you guys are such a cute couple, and I love your style. Well, thank you. Thank you for the great content.
I always used to wear
You're
winged
welcome.
eyeliner,
Thank you.
but now that I'm older and my face has shifted, and I know you guys think I look super young, but listen, this is blue light coming off the TV. I don't look like this in person. Oh my goodness, I look phenomenal on your screen right now, but girl, no. But as you get older, I'm in my 40s. Your eyelid starts to come down a little bit. So I had a hard time doing winged eyeliner in my 20s. Lord help me. It's way more difficult to do in your 40s. I should just sit down and try and play with it though. But like, I'm not a sit at home and play with makeup kind of girl. So we'll see. No promises.
So who here
You are a Leonard Skinner monument capture.
is this the very first Grim Up All Night watch party?
That's cool, Hurricane.
Who here is this the very first Grim Up All Night watch party?
Oh, someone's using us in their documentary. Ah, so I guess there's some kind of a Leonard Skinner documentary, and someone has used our video of the monument.
No.
We have seen Scream 7.
Give it a second.
What?
I asked a question. We're talking about different things. I asked who here is this the very first Grim Up All Night watch party? We got to tell the rules. So you got to listen and like let everybody do the thing. Grim Up All Night virgin. Okay, you're not first to put your hand down. 339 people. 336. We lost a few.
Oops.
Because it's too
Stepped
dark.
on 'em.
We're too boring. If this is your very first watch party, here's how the watch party is going to work.
You're so close. I look so small.
Basically, you need two devices for the watch party to work. One to watch us, one to hang out with us, and the other one to watch the movie. Now, the link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat, and it's also in the description of this particular video. So if you're watching on a computer or something like that, you can open up two screens. That's how you do it. Watch us, watch the video simultaneously at the same time. You will not see it in here on this screen for copyright reasons. We used to do that way back in the day, and YouTube does not like that.
YouTube said no.
Yeah. So if you sit there and go, this is not a watch party, you guys suck. Well, too bad.
Blame YouTube.
Eat pickles.
Ooh, I like pickles. What kind of pickles? Which ones?
The kind that nobody likes. The ones that somebody spilled walking into the house into the cat box. Is it pickles? Is it poop?
That's gross.
Now, if you are a diehard Friday the 13th fan, you might have Jason X on some sort of physical media. Feel free to put it in. We're not going to watch the movie just yet. It is 7:11 Pacific Standard Time right now. At 7:30, we're going to all watch it collectively at the same exact time, synced up like a prison sentence.
Like scissors.
Yes. And that's it. Until then, we're going to hang out. Yeah. Scissors. Red Vine or Twizzlers?
Red vines.
Red Vines. Twizzlers are yeah.
Pickles are cucumber poop. That is true.
So
That is factual. Hello, Canada. Friends from the north.
a lot of things have been happening recently. You might have saw on social media, we were in Seattle, and we tried really, really hard to make it back to LA for our buddy Adam's celebration of life, but we kind of got stuck up in Seattle and couldn't make it here in time. We were supposed to be there. Justin Scard, a mutual friend, reached out to us and was like, he wanted us there. And we were supposed to be there. We told him we could make it. And then something happened and we kind of got stuck. So we missed it. Beautiful, beautiful celebration of life.
Thank you, Dirt Road. That's so very sweet. Zokru, I can't change it. I've been that way since birth. It's disgusting.
So we are home now. We are home.
Yes, but not for long.
Not for long. We leave April 1st for the UK.
Hello, Brazil.
We'll be gone for almost 2 months. Almost 2 months.
Oh, we don't do the white monsters anymore.
No.
We are monster free. We are caffeine free. We are soda free. We are energy drink free. Pretty much all we drink nowadays is this massive tumbler of ice water.
Mainlining water.
Mm-hmm.
Mainlining, yeah, water. Also, Shannon, are you here?
Yeah,
is Shannon still here? Or did she leave already?
How do you pack for a 2-month trip? You find the largest legal possible suitcase that you can take on a plane that you can still fit 50 pounds into. And you basically pack a lot of things that you don't mind wearing a handful of times.
Yeah.
And then you also have the option of buying things once you're over wherever your destination is too. They still have like, so here we have places like TJ Maxx. They have the exact same stores, but over in England and Scotland, and they're called TK Maxx. So you're not without if you happen to need things. You know, traveling is a lot less difficult than a lot of people assume that it is, especially traveling for long distance. And almost every hotel has some kind of a laundry system.
Yeah, so Shannon, this one's for you. We originally planned earlier this week, we were going to make an announcement that we are going to do a Ghost Club live for all the Ghost Club people, especially you, Shannon, on Sunday.
Hello, Serbia.
But because of what happened in Seattle, things got a little backed up and we were not able to do it. So not this Sunday, but sometime during the week, more than likely, we are going to do a Ghost Club live very soon. We haven't forgot about you guys. There's been a lot of craziness happening in the world of Grim Life lately. So just bear with us. We love you guys.
From Seattle, but we were just up in Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have very fresh nails. We just got our nails done. And these are actually shorter, if you can believe it, than what I normally get. They're a smidge shorter.
Hello,
Guten
Germany.
Morgen. Hello, Australia.
Coming back.
You crazy, beautiful blondes, you.
To Michigan.
Not all blondes, but most Australians I know are blondes.
Bob Cooper coming back to Michigan at some point, not anytime soon. I mean, there are things back there in Michigan that we want to visit again, want to visit and film. Just probably not this year. We don't have any plans on coming to Louisiana at all either. I'm so sorry about that.
Not anytime soon. I mean, we do have things we want to do. There's things we want to do in every single town on every single continent, country.
Booth, fairy legend.
But it's one of those bucket lists where you slowly mark things off your list and you kind of shake it up and pick a random location at a time. Yeah. Hello, Chicago. Okay, I have not had Vegemite. That is not a thing in the United States, and I keep hearing about it. Is Vegemite like the nut stuff that you like? The what's that called? It's not
Nutella.
Nutella. Is Vegemite similar to Nutella? You might not know. You might
Ooh,
not
Penhurst.
know what Nutella
Tony,
is.
it's gonna be fun. Spooky.
Hello, Scotland.
So yeah, Scotland's coming up. See you guys at HorrorCon in Scotland. Paranormal fun.
Yay!
See you soon.
Blackpool. Hello. Well, I mean, yeah, they are matching nails, but that's because black is just so sexy. You can't go wrong with glossy black nails. They're the prettiest ones you can get.
It's a wheat germ.
Or I also really like a nice red occasionally. Hello, Portugal.
Daniel, you're darn right.
Vegemite is a wheat germ.
Shannon,
for the love of all that is holy.
I think you just made me pee a little.
I did pee a little.
Happy Halloween. During the week is great, and next Friday is great. Okay. I'm leaving for Orlando, Disney World, and Universal Studios for a week. You're going to love it. Hopefully, hopefully you're going to Epic. Leave on Saturday and come back on the next Sunday. Hope I don't miss a show. Stay spooky.
You love Scotland, but Liverpool is better. We love England.
Shannon.
We do. We love our British.
You're amazing, Shannon. Thank you so
Shannon.
much. And I hope you have a lot of fun.
Miss you, sweetheart.
I'm kind of jealous. I mean, we go quite a bit, as you know, but every chance we can, we go. We are planning on going again this year. I don't know what we're thinking. Probably in like the middle of July, but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna love
fragrance. Epic. You know, it's funny that you ask us what our favorite dark fragrance is, because I don't know if this counts, but I have been searching for a perfume that I don't react to for years. Every time I try one, I'll get the little scented things. You know, you wave them under your nose and everything smells great. But the second it would hit my skin, I would hate it and it would choke me out and I would get nauseous. So I only just, 2 weeks ago, actually was able to I actually bought a full bottle of perfume after going and trying it on in the store and then actually being able to wear it for a couple of days, and it was not bothersome to me. So it's not a dark fragrance though, but it might be considered a slightly pricey one. Although if you look at the prices on some of these dark perfumes, it's probably about the same, but it is by Dior.
So yes, she found one at Dior. She actually loves it.
J'adore Dior.
So real quickly,
the white bottle.
Because people are coming in. Lisa loves NOLA, New Orleans. Hey guys, I'm a new member. Are you actually watching a movie? I'm confused. It probably showed up after we made the announcement. So it is a watch party. You are not going to be seeing the movie here for copyright reasons. That's the announcement we made. It's always been like that. The link to tonight's movie, we're going to start watching it in about 9 minutes. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. The link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat or in the description. It's a free link on Tubi, Tubi, and depending on where you are in the world, it's going to be free. So that's how we do it.
I don't know if I'm going to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I
mean, like, it's cute. It looks cute.
Hi, I don't know if I want to see it in the theater. There's a thing
I
like
want to see it in the theater.
There's a thing. Okay, when it comes to that type of movie, I like it, but then I don't. So sometimes when I'm watching animated movies like that, like the Lego movie, when there's too much stuff going on, it's like sensory overload for me.
Yes.
And Super Mario, the movie, and Super Mario Galaxy seem like sensory overload for me. So I might wait for it to come on, on demand.
Well, I mean, we have the AMC Pass.
Yeah.
Where you can see, what is it, up to 4 movies a week or something like that?
4 or 5 movies or something like that, yeah.
So, I mean, it's not like, we've already paid for this program. If there's really nothing else to see, I might go see it if I want to see a movie that badly, but...
What are we seeing?
But it's also, when you run the risk of seeing a movie like that, chances are you have to pick a specific time where it's not full of children in the theater, because we've had some really bad run-ins with those when trying to see other animated films. I'd rather just watch an animated one at home because we have a massive television. So,
What is the next cruise? I like those the most, being disabled and not able to take one. We don't have any cruises planned anytime soon.
Not at the moment. We have discussed it.
Yeah.
So never say never.
Yeah.
You know, we do miss them. Everyone's wanting to know what we would give the new Scream 7 out of a 10. I think you gave it a 4 or 5, and I gave it a 6.
No.
What did you give it?
I didn't give it a 4 or 5. Our friend in Vegas gave it like a 4 or 5.
What
I
did you
said
give
I'd
it?
give it like an 8.
The Scream 7?
Yeah.
Oh.
I liked it a lot.
I did enjoy it. I liked it, but I think I would give it a good 6. Oh, Scream 7 was full of kids too. Ruin the experience. Yeah, it's, you know, movie going experience are so delicate nowadays. Nobody cares if they're loud or make noise or disrupt the people around them. And it really is such a shame. If I were to open a movie theater, I would absolutely have ushers that would just boot you from the theater. No exchanges, no refunds, no nothing. If you're disrupted, you're out. There is one here that does that. It's called the Alamo Draft House. And they put up this big notice before the movie, before like the previews and all that stuff, that if you are disruptive in any way, I think you get a warning maybe for the first time if you're asked to hush down. But if you continue to be disruptive and bother the people around you, then you're chucked. And I would absolutely have a theater like that. And I think they need to bring that back. Especially at these larger ones. Like you have ushers, like enforce things. With the prices of tickets nowadays, they really should be. All theaters need that. They absolutely do. Yeah. Yeah, you should not be talking during a movie really for any reason. I've had to do the same thing, Shannon. And I've even had to yell at some teens on a cruise while going to a movie experience there. It was a really big deal. It was like the new Tron was coming out. We were getting to see it on the cruise before the rest of the country did, because it was like a time zone thing. I don't remember why. So it was a very late showing, and all these teens started showing up, and they were very disruptive and very loud. They're obviously not with their parents. So you know how teens get when they're by themselves. They get very loud and dumb. And oh my God, I just had enough of them that day. And I told them what was what. I use a lot of cuss words on a Disney cruise at some children. They shut up though. They behaved after that. Aw, baby brother born yesterday. We did see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I did not really enjoy it, but I didn't really enjoy the first one either. I think I may have needed to see the games to enjoy that film. I don't know if everyone who likes those movies did actually see the games or not, considering it is a lot much younger kids that are watching it. Not for me.
I didn't play the games. I liked the first one. I didn't like the second one.
Yeah, Nikki Corpse, the Disney Halloween Cruise is absolutely the way to go. Well, thank you, Jeff. That's very sweet of you. Do you remember what hearse it was that we used to drive? Well, that you used to drive. I didn't drive it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the question?
What was the hearse? I know it was a Victoria.
What do you mean?
Like the year, the model.
84.
84 hearse?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ronald. That's very kind. We love that one. The Jack the Ripper video that we did, it's one of our favorites. There probably are, Darlene, but I really don't keep an eye out for the happenings anymore, to be honest with you. Yeah, the hearse was really beautiful while we had it. Yeah, I try not to yell at people, Donald, but if I have to, I am absolutely going to do it. Well, very cool, Kelbell. It is so deathly quiet in here.
It is very deathly quiet.
I have tinnitus really bad. And it is, if it's too quiet for me, it actually sets off the ringing in my ears so loudly that I start to get migraines. I usually have something on the television or something playing in the background, literally at all times.
So Shannon says, "Thank you for showing us Matthew Perry's grave and house. I thought it got burnt down," which is, I'm going to say this: where he lives in the Pacific Palisades, we were surprised that his house was still standing because there was a lot of the houses, like the neighborhoods near his house,
Not on
that
his
burned
street,
down.
though. Not at all.
A lot
on
of the
street.
houses near his neighborhood
Yeah.
that burned down. But his and the ones up the street from his, there was a couple that were being completely rebuilt. So I find it odd that, like, as all the fires were happening, like, I mean, I'm sure everybody here knows that Hollywood did not burn down, but how many of you saw the Hollywood sign on fire? Right? Like, it was like
that wasn't real.
It rolled with stuff like,
my mom sent me that.
There's so much of Hollywood and so much of Los Angeles and so much of the Pacific Palisades that is still standing. And don't get me wrong, the people who lost everything, it's devastatingly sad, but everything didn't get destroyed. Hollywood's still standing. Los Angeles is still standing. Pacific Palisades is still standing. Oddly enough, when the fire came down, it was almost like it skipped houses. It was like, nope, yes, 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 nope, yes, nope, yes. So it was just, yeah. Have you?
I can't do white noise machines. They annoy me.
Or would you ever go to the Blair Witch Film Cemetery? Sure. Yeah, I know. They made it seem like most of Cali was gone.
No, just a little neighborhood.
Yeah. And it's funny because you probably also saw how the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, how like everything burned down on the road, like all the houses next to the ocean, all of it was gone. So like when it finally opened back up, we had to drive down the Pacific Coast Highway, and they had it all cleared. It was all completely cleared, and like they're still working on it, rebuilding stuff. And we really had to look to see where the houses burned down. So it wasn't like this whole like devastating. I mean, it's devastating. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like the entire.
But there were like a lot of beachfront houses that if you didn't know they had already existed there, you wouldn't realize that they were gone.
Yeah.
Too, until you would catch sight of like because there's still a lot of the shrubbery was up. You would catch sight of like a half burnt down like
Altadena got it bad
like
too.
That. Yeah. But if you didn't know that they had already been there, it would be really hard to not realize that's where they were. And also these houses were tight together, so tight together.
Somebody says, Michael, I just want to sit down with you and talk. Natural Born Killers movie changed my life. I have to agree. I remember everything about what I was doing, where I was, who I was with, what I was wearing.
Kabuki?
The first time I saw Natural Born Killers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything. I can smell the dog hair on the furnitter because
you saw it at home.
No, I saw it at a friend's house, and like I remember, like I remember the smell of everything. Like it was just that. I love that movie.
Oh, thank you, Natalia. No, it's still fried, but that's the nature of bleaching your hair and dyeing it. So that's okay.
Jessica dyed my hair.
It looks good. I think we may have finally found a color for you that's actually going to stay.
I have a problem. For some reason, every time I dye my hair,
every time you do that, Gary, I have to respond in kind.
It's permanent black, but within like 2 weeks, it's completely gone.
Maybe not with this one though.
Completely gone.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, here we go. 406 people here. It is time to watch the movie. Does anybody here have any questions as to where tonight's movie link is for Jason X? It's pinned to the top of the chat.
I don't like Arctic Fox.
Wherever you are, or in the description below. Get ready to put it in. Don't watch it yet. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. I might give you the finger. And then we're going to go ahead and watch the movie. I'm just kidding. You have to excuse us. I said it so many times. I'm so tired tonight. All right.
Our sleep schedule is very off.
Get your movie queued up. There are going to be ads. We have no control over that.
Did we not do that part, Kylie?
We'll talk about it in a little bit. Yeah. Just want to get everything started.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. All right. Ready for the movie? 3, 2, 1, and hit play. This is one I like this movie so much that I kind of want to watch it and not talk to you. No offense. It's that ridiculous. So as Jessica was saying, she was pointing out that Kylie was saying that the tramp stamp, because we're watching the movies independently and you might go to the bathroom or go get food or something
Or
might
your
occur.
commercial might pop up in a different spot than ours or last longer.
If you want to know where we are in the movie, because we're watching it on TV in front of us here, you can see the flickering. Type tramp stamp or yell it really, really loud. Wake up your baby. Wake up grandma. Wake the dead. Not that your grandma's dead, unless she is, and I'm sorry about that. Or am I? Type tramp stamp. Like timestamp, but tramp stamp. You know that those really awesome tattoos that people get on the lower back? You know you got one.
Netherlands,
I'm talking to you. Type it, and we'll tell you our time code where we are.
Please send a kiss for my mom, Jacqueline. We love your channel. Hi, Jacqueline.
William Farrar, you need to watch Natural Born Killers. NBK is the way
Kiss
to go.
for Jacqueline from Sakura.
Kylie says her grandma's dead. I bet Kylie's grandma had a tramp stamp. That's why she said tramp stamp. LOL. We know.
I keep doing the goat because someone keeps posting a really cute goat, and I can't help myself. Thank you, Ghost Talker. That's very sweet of you. As I make goat sounds. That's awesome. Good night, Shaz. Good night.
Hi. Hey, Grim Life. Not the best time for this. No such thing.
No
but
such thing.
later, could you give some advice for aspiring true crime
Content creators?
Ooh. Let me say this. If you are a content creator that's going to be talking about true crime, you're talking about something. You got to remember two things. You're talking
That's fair, Daniel.
about something that people are fascinated. That some people are so fascinated with, they're obsessed with true crime. Also, at the same exact time, you're talking about something where some people are trying so hard to forget.
True.
It's painful to them. It's something that disgusts them. They don't want to even think about it. Some towns even completely demolish or try to erase the existence of the crime.
Absolutely true.
So you have to remember those two things.
Yeah.
And if you can find a balance in telling that story between those two groups of people, you'll find a way to keep it respectful. Yeah.
That is a goat, right? I don't have my glasses on. Hold on.
It's a unigoat.
Unigoat.
Like a unicorn and a goat. Unigoat.
Y'all asked for it. All right, class, settle down. Oh, it's still blurry. Wait, let me get closer. Oh, it's the cutest little goat. It looks like
Good night, Shaz.
Oh, what's his name? It looks like
It looks like the goat from Wicked.
It looks like a Lovecraftian goat. It looks like a goat with tentacles. Looks like a goat with tentacles.
Gray Hallow says, you guys seem so damn chill. I love it. Looking so comfy. We are pretty chill.
I put my glasses on and I got really close to the screen. But I can't. They're for reading. So like Cthulhu goat. Yes, Cthulhu goat. I can't look at you and have them all the way up because then you guys get blurry. So I have to keep them on the tips of my nose. And Michael says when I do that, I look like a librarian.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like...
collecting fines.
I bet ghosts are so adorable. I actually really like them. No, I can't keep my glasses on all the time. They're just for reading. Okay, that's the last one. You guys are getting too excited with the goats. Thank you, Alice. Have we met who plays this one?
Yes.
Who was it?
Take a guess.
I feel like I recognize that eyeball.
Do you guys know who played Jason and Jason X?
Hello, Brazil. I am not German, but I'll take looking like Chloe from
Lenny.
Lucifer. She was very lovely. I loved her lips. I've never looked like a librarian. I'll take that.
Kane Hodder Power.
Oh, is it Kane Hodder?
Yeah.
I thought that was him, but I always get everyone's names confused.
Michael, what was it like holding the Ouija board that you took out of the case and the seal in the shape of a cross? I enjoyed the video.
We do have our audio turned down, so it doesn't affect our mics. You'll get reverb from our TV if we have it up too high.
I feel like in the video, I said exactly how it felt. I have nothing new to add to that. Nothing bad, nothing good. Somebody even asked, did something happen afterwards? No. It just felt weird holding it, and when I put it back, that's it. Sorry to burst to not come with something too crazy.
I think I've gotten Claire Danes before, yeah. Oh, I see. She's not German, but her last name is. No, I'm my dad's family is from Norway and my mom's family is from Ireland, and I look exactly like my father. You put green hair on him and he's me. You put a big mushy mustache on me and I'm my father. I'm a spitting miniature me of my father. So I guess I look like a Viking.
Any UK cemeteries on the agenda? Yes.
Always.
Are you going to tell you where? No.
Oh my God. Always.
You're going to have to wait and be surprised.
That old lady chair was comfortable as hex. I'm not sure I ever have felt so comfortable sitting in a recliner chair before, but that felt like it was custom made my body. Like, if you're 5'3", go sit in it because it's amazing. Like, the support was perfect.
Yeah, I think my two favorite kills in this movie is the dry ice kill and the sleeping bag kill.
Yes. Those are absolutely my favorites.
What did you guys have for dinner? That's a weird question.
We haven't had dinner. We had a very heavy tramp stamp.
Looking at 6 minutes, 55 seconds.
Yeah, Jason Moore, right? Jason in space sleeping bag scene of comedy gold. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right? I did a story on my Instagram the other day, and I asked where all my short girls were who are 5'3" and under. And some of y'all are tiny. You guys, like, I feel small at 5'3". Sometimes I feel too big at 5'3". And I actually wish that I was like maybe 5'1", as if I could be just a tiny bit smaller. I think I'd be a little happier. But some of the girls on my Instagram were coming out with like 4'11", 4'10". And
Weird's
I want to hug
crazy.
you guys so bad.
Weird's not bad at all.
Cuteness overload.
Somebody asked.
Oh, found one. Go Biggie.
What we thought of the Ghost concert, and do we think he will be back, or is he done?
He's on a hiatus.
Yeah. We have.
Look at you, itty bitties. I love you guys so much.
We had on good authority from somebody in the Ghost camp, well before the show, that he was kind of on his way out. He just needed a break.
Yeah, he's a bit. How do you say? He's burnt out.
We were at the last show,
yeah,
and Tobias, or it was cool. We were at the last show, and he's gonna be done for a while. And if you saw the newest video that they put out on YouTube, it's kind of comical. I think it's brilliant. I think that them going out the way that they did, so from being all these different incarnations to the skeleton, Skeletor, take a couple years off and then come back. I fingers and bones crossed, since they have this like religious thing, that it's almost going to be like the raising of Christ, where he's going to like the resurrection tour.
Or like a new character.
Yeah, where it's going to like, he's dead, but he's coming back to life. I think that's really kind of cool if they just stick with that.
Yeah, I like it. He I did read that he'll
come back
in an article somewhere when he was asked about it, that he basically said he's got 2 kids at home and he's always gone, and he's missed already a lot of their younger years, and he knows that they're not going to be wanting to stay home much longer. you know? So he just wants to spend time at home with his family, and you got to respect that for sure.
Thank you, crazy.
And that he also has like
No, we go to a place to get them done.
Like other projects that he wants to do outside of Go. So, you know.
How was William Shatner, and what did he smell like? William Shatner was awesome, and he smelled like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Absolutely, Ghost Stalker. I think that's the way to go.
I don't know what he smelled like. We hear
you
a lot
couldn't
of
smell him.
You hear a lot of horror stories about him, meeting him. When we met him, albeit we're like one of the first people in line to meet him, he was pleasant. He was so nice.
He was very nice to us, but he may have done so because I'm a lady. We have heard that he is more polite to the ladies. So if you want to have a good experience with him, make sure you got a girl and take her with you. Take your mom. Take your grandmom. I don't think the age counts. At least I wouldn't think so. Anyway, yeah. But he was very kind with us.
And what he signed for us, he actually beautiful signatures. We went and we got a JSA after we met him because that's what we do. Why not? And some of the people that were behind us were like, oh wow, he actually signed and actually did something on yours.
Did like the full signature.
He just kind of did like two initials, and I was like, oh man.
Was he nice, Ace Bonnie, when you took your mom? The chat here is saying disconnected. Try exiting and coming back in. On our end, it's working just fine. So far, I think everyone is doing okay.
Where is your next destination to make a vid? We never tell.
We have met Dick Warlock.
You're gonna have to watch.
He was kind. So maybe the rule of the ladies is how you win over William Shatner.
Robert Tucker says, I enjoyed your video on Horror Unleashed from Vegas. What was your favorite maze from Horror Unleashed? Looking back at it, what was your favorite?
Of what part?
The question I just asked you.
I wasn't listening.
What was your favorite maze from Horror Unleashed?
That's hard. You know what though? The maze that I screamed the most in was Exorcist.
The Exorcist house was really good.
The green's not permanent, it's semi-permanent. But I was very impressed with the Exorcist Believer maze. It was extremely close to the mazes I had at Halloween Horror Nights. I really didn't expect it to be that good. And there was a couple of parts when I was literally running from the scare actors. Maze, from Lucifer. I love her so much. So I want to say that's my favorite because they actually caught me off guard a handful of times. But man, that is such a hard question because I feel like they're all equally matched to each other. Now, if you have a particular fandom that you like more than the others, you might feel a little bit differently. But for me, between Exorcist Believer, the Scarecrow one, Texas Chainsaw, and Monsters Unleashed, I kind of love all of them a little equally. And they were just so good to go through. But seeing as Exorcist Believer caught me off guard enough that I actually had like a couple good, hard, full, long screams, I'm going to go with that one. Final answer.
Love the shirt. Do you listen to any other metal bands? Not really. Not really. I'll listen to all kinds of different things, but metal's not really like the scene that I find myself in the most, to be honest. But I do love Ghost. We both love Ghost. Shannon says, where will you be in September overseas?
So happy that they got to you okay. You're in Scotland, right?
I don't know exactly where we're going to be in September.
I wish I was Chloe, because then that means that I could have, been in that show and I would have had so much fun. Detective Dicker. Yeah, I haven't finished the last season yet. I've seen all seasons of Lucifer except for the last season. I need to catch up. We're so behind on so many things. Yeah, they just started filming for that, Michelle, for the new Mike Flanagan Exorcist movie. We just read today that how do you say, they broke ground, or they started. I don't know how you say that.
For what?
when you start filming something, like there's not breaking ground, but they started. I don't know. Maybe there's not a saying for it. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It's so good to have you. I'm glad that you're here. Emily Rose, real audio trumps Texas Chainsaw. It's scary, right? Sarah, my love, we unfortunately are not Sleep Token fans. I do appreciate what they mean to a lot of people, though. I have a lot of friends who love Sleep Token and they're diehard fans. So I'm not gonna, hate on them or anything, but they're just not for me. I maybe like one song.
To be fair, like when we discovered Sleep Token, we were in England and they were on Hammer magazine or something like that.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, like this looks kind of cool. Let's listen to it. So we pulled it up on like Apple Music. And we went, this does not sound anything like what he looks.
I know.
And then we were immediately turned off by that. And
I felt like I got catfished.
We haven't given Sleep Token another shot because what we heard was something that we typically don't listen to. If you love it, awesome. But it wasn't like what we're looking for. Yeah.
For sure. I didn't know that they had that many albums out before me actually hearing about them.
Grim Life says, I know this is not your topic, but what do you think about The Rock coming back to the Fast and Furious franchise? I think I don't think I saw any of the Fast and the Furious movies after the third one.
Moment. I haven't heard
I didn't even know that they're making another one, and I had no clue that The Rock was coming back in there. So I'm sorry. I didn't know either.
I didn't even know they were making a new one. They need to stop.
I'm not saying that Sleep Token is. Listen, I'm not saying they're bad bands. But it's just something that's not for us. Like Sleep Token, I don't find myself listening to it.
I'm nervous, Rhea. I don't want it to end. It's like you put off watching the last season or the last couple episodes because you don't want the series to end, But I actually want to watch it again from start to finish. So I want to start watching it from episode 1. So by the time I get to the last season, I won't have forgotten so much stuff. As a metalhead, I agree with this statement. I do kind of prefer having The Rock in the Fast and Furious. I think he adds a little touch of comedy that some of the other actors don't really bring. And I like having that comedy that he brings to a film. I hope Constantine 2 happens. I haven't heard anything about it for a long, long time. And I kind of even forgot it was supposed to be in the works. So freaking knock on wood for that one. I would love to have a Constantine 2. Out of anything that could be coming out, Constantine 2 might be what I'd be more excited to see. Unless it was Hellboy 3 by Del Toro. But apparently we're not getting that one. Fine. Still salty. Agreed, William. Agreed. Right, Shannon? I know. We drink your blood. I'll listen to it, Angel of Death Metal. We drink your blood by Powerwolf. You're, I think, the second person to suggest. Ooh, nice, Daniel. Love Typo Negative. I will give Powerwolf a listen. Lisa, you need a tramp stamp? We'll do a tramp stamp for Lisa. Hellboy 2 was so good.
18 minutes and 15 seconds.
Ooh, I almost said something I wasn't sure I could stand by. I almost love Hellboy 2 more than the first one, but that's hard. That's really hard. Good night, Chaz. You were supposed to go to bed ages ago. Fascinating street. I don't agree with that statement. Tim Carter says, good evening, guys. Thanks for all that you do. What was the most difficult grave or area to get permission to document? Thank you so much for that.
Lon Chaney's grave.
That took 5 years?
Yeah. Lon Chaney's senior visiting his mausoleum because it's in a private area.
Mm-hmm.
We even reached out to the family and the family said no. But we were able to get access through the permission of somebody else. And we showed it respectfully. So I'm sorry, Chaney family. Yeah.
Cairo Sweet 11 says, Happy Friday the 13th, Michael and Jessica. Actually never watched Jason movies, but now I know his hockey mask. Thank you, sweetheart.
Great team.
It changes every movie a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit changes, yeah. And this is one of our favorites, so I mean, bias. We actually got to meet Selma Blair, and she has been doing exceptionally well with her MS. I know that it comes and goes, but I think that if she were to be asked, oh, I love Hai Long. I freaking love Hai Long Sarah. I think that she'd be fine to do a movie. I really think she would be. I would love to see Hai Long in person. That's one of those bands that like you just hope comes through your town, but I don't really know. Hello, Australia. I mean, kind of every time we do an episode, Angelo, not Angelo, Angel of, sorry. Maybe not every time. Maybe not every time we do an episode, it has quite the same quality, but we try to do most of our episodes as kind of mini documentaries. I did. I was on stage with Ghost once, about 10 years ago, when he was still one of the papas and the full garb. They used to do a thing where they brought girls up upstage to be, sisters, nun sisters, and interact with the crowd. And I was selected as one of the girls that got to go up. And I have 2 pictures from that. I think it's still on my Instagram. Thank you, Megan.
Gu Lee. Thank you.
Oh, my back.
Thank you, Shannon. I don't know. Farrah says, are you going to go to Disneyland to check out Bluey?
I mean, I know that I think he's just going to be part of one of the parades, and we don't really.
I think they're doing a show.
Are they doing a show? Oh, maybe. I mean, we love going to Disney anyway, so if I catch it, I catch it. But I don't think I'm going to try to go see it explicitly for that, because I have gotten to meet Bluey a couple of times now, actually. So I've kind of had my fill, you know. Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath. All right, all right. No, April, sorry. I don't know Little Rooms jewelry.
Sorry, Amanda. No, we won't be in Ohio at all this year.
No. Oh, I bet they're amazing live. Ghoulie. I would love to see them live. Well, thank you, T.A. Burke.
We have been in Philly, Chewy.
Where did we run into you at?
Angelo Death Metal. Do you guys do any other creative arts other than filming? YouTube is pretty much life. Mm-hmm. It's breath, it's air, it's water, it's everything that we do.
It's true.
I mean, we collect things, we take care of everything else, we live, whatever. But any kind of creativity is just kind of really exploring and just creating an environment, a video.
Am I Jack fan? They ever asked if we've ever been to Missouri?
Never heard of the place.
Never heard of the place. No, Miranda. Doing haunts. Well, I'll say going through a haunted experience is not difficult on my heart. If I ever go through a haunted experience and I seem to be having difficulty, it doesn't really have anything to do with the haunt itself. It usually has to do with my sugar levels, my hydration levels. Sometimes if there's too much fog smoke, because there's not just one kind, there's different kinds and everyone uses something different. So I've had some reactions to that before where I felt kind of sick, where it was way too strong. It makes me feel like I've been smoking cigarettes all night. So it, kind of burns, but I don't think that I've had a reaction yet going through a haunted experience where I've had difficulty with my heart. Now I have had difficulty with my anxiety. That's not quite the same thing though. But no, my heart's okay when I go through. Yeah. You're a ponderer.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, he's sleepy.
So
Michael's
the rad strip Vegas soon. We've been in Vegas quite a bit. We actually filmed in Vegas relatively recently, so we're probably not going to be in Vegas anytime soon because we were just there.
Yeah, we were just there.
Yeah.
I do want to see the Mondo and Grogu movie. It looks so cute, but we haven't watched the series though.
No, we haven't even started watching the series. We watched the first episode and was like,
we fell asleep.
This is sleepy as all heck until we fell asleep.
Yeah.
I know, like getting into it, it'll be better. But God, was it so slow the very first episode.
So sleepy.
We'll watch it at some point.
Yeah.
But God, it was so slow.
I am not diabetic. I'm the opposite. I am hypoglycemic. So I burn through sugar way too fast in my body, and I have my levels of my insulin levels are naturally too high. So I have to essentially eat something, usually like a small meal or something like that, I would say every 3 to 4 hours. 4 to 5 hours is really pushing it. So I kind of always constantly eating. If you guys ever see us in person, like at a show or something, I'm usually trying to shove something in my face. Yeah, but no, I'm hypoglycemic.
So Fascinating Street says, Michael, were you nervous when you first started the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Yes. And you ready for it?
Yes.
I still am.
Still am.
Every single time we film something, every time I turn the camera on myself or on Jessica, every time the video is done and we think it's as perfect as it can be,
Nope.
and I'm about to hit publish so you guys can watch it, that's when I'm the most nervous because I feel like everything that we put out, everything,
Hi, Sharon,
you guys are going to hate. I feel like you guys are going to hate it all. Not that it's bad or anything. It's just it's just
that little voice in your head.
Yeah.
The little pip of anxiety.
Putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
Especially we love you guys, but especially putting yourself out there to a faceless audience. You know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong, we read the comments, we see all the love.
We try not to though.
And we also see all the hate. So
yeah.
We
did see Corey Haim's grave in Canada, by the way. Someone commented that we should visit. We did do a video on Corey Haim.
I feel like if we were not nervous, if we were not like that, I feel like we'd be doing it wrong. You know what I mean? Like if we were
we'd
like
be too cocky.
We'd get too cocky, or if it was like all about like money, or if it was all about this, we would have been like whatever. But because we put our heart and soul into every story, whether it's something amazing or something very small, it's everything we have into it. It feels like we're bearing everything to you guys. Yes, it means the nerve means it's important.
Yes. A lot of the songs that we play in the episodes are made by Michael. Ish. They won't show up on anything, no.
Teddy told me to.
Teddy told me to. Yeah. It's kind of true, Kylie. It is kind of true, yeah.
This is one of the big death scenes.
Oh, is this a cryo one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we at? 28 minutes in, 28.5.
Thank you, William. Thank you, Fearless.
And thank you, Alyssa. 68 Hall 92. I like the new intro. It cracks me up.
I do like the new intro.
Like, there's a lot of
Boobies!
people. There's a lot of people who watch our videos, and obviously, if we say something and we put it out there, let's say there's 1 million people watching, right? 1 million people who watch the show, watch the channel, they're subscribers, and we put something out there. The chances that all 100 million people or 1 million people are going to watch it and see it, it's not possible. And like it cracks me up because since we changed the theme song, we've been very vocal about it, especially during our lives. There's still people that say, "I want the old theme song back. Bring it back." And it's like, it's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Sorry, you're just coming across like, I know it was fun, it was good, but it's kind of annoying at this point. Like, it's not going to happen. So I'm sorry.
I don't know. crazy cripples. I'll be honest with you guys, and you're gonna really give me a lot of mouthing off for this one, that I have not seen a heart doctor in a very long time. Mostly because it took me over 35 years to even have a single doctor out of the many, many, many I had visited to even acknowledge that I had a heart issue. And as you can imagine,
thank you, April.
It's very expensive to keep doing that.
Ace, 100%.
I don't have
Sarah.
When I found a doctor in Florida, it was good. We started doing some testing, but then we moved, and I just don't want to go through the process again of finding another one.
I know, Angela.
And being believed.
I don't see it as change. Let me rephrase that.
You missed it. The lady's nipples fell off.
Oh. Some people don't like change, which is unfortunate. 100%. Change is inevitable. People do not like change. I try to see change as, instead of something bad, it's growth. I don't know.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Now, how did he know to do that? How did he know to do that? I love that kill scene. It's my favorite of this whole entire one. But how did he know to put her face in there? How do you think he knew?
I have no clue.
Me neither. It's very traumatic. Yeah. And you know what? I feel okay. I know that I should get everything looked at again, but
Jamie Meyer says, hey, you guys were in Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago. How come there's no video uploads yet? We do not do daily videos.
No.
So just because you see us at a place, or just because we post right at a place, does not mean a video is coming. We don't film everything. We don't film daily stuff. We film topics.
Mm-hmm.
So for that show, we only flew in for that show, and we had to fly out because of our schedule.
We were actually brought in by that show for their show. So we arrived day of, left day of.
We will be
we had no extra time there.
Pittsburgh to film 1 or 2 videos, possibly in July. So again, we do not do daily videos in any way, shape, or form. We do topic videos. Which I get it. You guys want to see everything. I do. And if we could, we would bring it to you. Like when we saw Dita Von Teese in Las Vegas, everybody's like, oh, I can't wait to see the video from this. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. There's no video coming. That night was us. The night was just for us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for daily videos.
Yeah. Listen, we do this full time, and don't get me wrong. There are people on that do daily videos, and really they film and then they edit very quickly and they put it up. Yeah. We put a lot of time into what we do, whether you see it or not, whether you think there's a lot of time in it. There's a lot of time goes into editing the videos. So we try. We really do. If we can get videos out daily that look or
thank you, Scottish,
the way that we do them, we do it, but it's impossible.
Isn't Dita Von Teese so gorgeous? Yes, she is. I got to hug that woman. Dream come true. I check off
thank you, Sarah.
A bucket list. My God, I would do that again in a heartbeat.
Deceased. I know that you're a Ghost fan as well.
It was a bit expensive because we did really good seats up close to the stage.
Yeah, we're like right on stage.
Like really close to the stage. I touched it. Like we were sitting on the stage.
And
then we did the meet and greet package.
So like there was the stage, and then there was like the catwalk, the bell, or the catwalk that went out. So like they did most of the stuff on the stage, and then they walked out. The seats that we got, we didn't know this at the time, but the seats that we got was like, so as like Dita Von Teese and everybody walked out, they would stop and they would do like a little pose before they kept going. And that was like right where we were.
Where we were.
So every like booty and booby jiggle was right there.
Right in our face.
It was like, what is going on here?
At some point, I was looking up some lady's dress before she got to rip it off. And I was like, it was an amazing show.
Tramp
oh my goodness. It was
31-25.
There are so many boobies. It was amazing. with tassels and all sorts of shenanigans. It was beautiful. We did Lord of Halloween. We did, darling.
And we talked about it. You missed it. You're going to have to go back and rewatch it.
No chance I'm doing that one, Ghost Stalker. I've not heard of it. Skidmore, Missouri. I'm born and raised in Missouri, but I'm from St. Louis.
Man.
Oh, Marilyn Manson's performing in LA for Halloween.
Anthony Williams says, my daughter had severe anxiety because she looks different. Purple hair, goth kid look, and she overcame it from watching Grim Life Collective. Well, thank you. Well, tell her hello and hello to you and your family.
Kylie, that was really cute. Shenanigans, so we can shenan again. That was maybe the biggest dad joke I've ever heard you do. I know Lime. I mean, I've been there. Can't really remember it. I haven't lived in St. Louis in a solid 15 years. So my memory on it is very melty. But the name I know. I absolutely do know Lime.
I don't remember how much Bumper, how rich. I want to say it was like $100, but I don't know. I don't remember.
How much something, what was it?
Richard Dreyfuss' autograph. How much
Sounds
it was.
right. It's like 1 or 120. Something like that, yeah. Oh, no. I don't know it. Ghost Stalker. But I was also born in 82. So, I mean, there's just a chance that I haven't heard of it, of course.
So BMX Meyer says, wow, you took it totally out of context. Dude was just asking if you did any recording down there or videos when you were there in Green Tree. I didn't take it out of context. I knew exactly what it meant, and I answered it. But I was also adding on that we don't film everything that we do. In fact, every show that we've done, we don't film at shows anymore.
Kind of just answering a lot of questions that we get asked in one question.
It's
because other people have the same kind of inkling.
It's a train. It's a train of thought, and I do apologize if somebody felt like it took it out of whatever, but it wasn't meant that way.
Wow, haven't been there in 20 years. If painting your fingernails on a man means you're gay, then there's every goth is gay. Every goth man's gay.
I'm at the point where it's like,
that's just silly. Thank you, Rockin' Billy. That's such a very extremely dated and backwards way of thinking. I haven't heard something so... Is that misogynistic?
For what?
Or just being extremely dated? I haven't heard somebody say something like that since like the 80s.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. People who say things like that are useless. You heard me. I just called you useless. And pretty much everybody here in the chat agrees with it.
Might be a bot.
Yeah. I don't.
It's like meeting one of my grandpa's old friends who was born in the 50s and making some ridiculous comment about my septum ring. Like, do I blow bubbles when I have a cold? Yeah. Like, it is so freaking dated. Extremely dated. And my way of saying dated is because I can't say the things I would like to say on a live stream.
Yeah. So like, if you were a fan of the Grim Life Collective in any way, shape, or form, like you actually mean it, then what's that?
Someone said, call me useless wizard.
Yeah. Like, then you know that no matter what is going on, we don't tear people down. We try to make everybody feel included. And if you're that type of person, a useless person, then you have no place in the world of Grim Life. Like if you stop watching Grim Life Collective, stop watching the videos.
Do I what?
I don't care. I'm still gonna be me. Jessica's still gonna be her.
Yeah.
We're doing our thing.
Hair will still be green.
Yeah. If you don't like it, go watch somebody else. It's that simple. Yeah. Anywho.
Get bent.
Yeah, get bent.
Get bent. Saskatoon.
Right. So our rule is somebody says do what you want as long as it's legal. No one cares. We take it as long as we're not hurting anybody. All's good. And that includes feelings.
Party
so
hard.
It's all good.
Get back.
Horror King, we love you. Greetings from the hood. Hello, Horror
No,
Chick.
BMX, darling. We weren't directing that at you, love.
Thank you, OCD Horror Collector.
We love you guys too. We do. We love you guys very much.
Okay, hon. My wife, Sonia, has fallen asleep. So you have to scream and wake her up. Go for it.
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
He's closer.
Do it. The microphone's by your right there.
Wait, what was her name?
Sonia.
Sonia.
No, you gotta scream it.
No, you got to make it creepy.
Well, you can make
So
it
she has
creepy and scream.
nightmares.
But she's sleeping. You gotta wake her up.
No, everybody else is listening too. It will hurt their ears.
Aha. Tramp stamp. 37:30. 37. Well, 37:30.
Oh, this was an alien. Michael has been playing the new Resident Evil game, and he's been showing it to me.
On the Switch too.
Yeah.
Because we travel. So I play it on the Switch too. Resident Evil Requiem. It's so good.
It looks amazing. Bless y'all. And he made it. Oh, thank you so much.
Steven.
That's so sweet, Steven.
Thank you.
Anybody who has played the new or previous Resident Evil games, like, can I just, y'all deserve this? Because my ADHD will not allow me to go hunting back and forth for these little things that you have to get to open stuff while trying also not to die. That gave me like the worst anxiety of my life. But it was so beautiful though. The graphics are amazing.
Staylit94, thank you. We do have a PS5. I think it's covered in dust. I haven't turned it on in months.
6 months. Easy.
Yeah, because
John
we travel
Goldbergs.
a lot and I play my Switch too. It goes everywhere with me.
John Goldberg's darling says, have you ever been to Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey before? It is such a great fun park, especially during Fright Fest. Definitely recommend it for sure. Also, like your videos. Thank you, John Go Birds. We have not been to the one in Jersey. I grew up with the one, what do they call it? I think it's called something, the Gateway to the Midwest or something. I can't remember. The one that's in like Missouri, I can't remember what the hell it's called. Did you play Little Nightmares?
No.
I didn't think you did. I think we've talked about wanting to play Little Nightmares, but we have not picked it up and played it ourselves.
I'm a big Resident Evil fan.
Yeah,
So
it's beautiful.
So when Resident Evil Requiem came out, I bought the special edition Steelbook, which still hasn't arrived from Walmart. I don't know what the heck they're doing with that.
We don't know.
And then, but also from Amazon, I bought the Regeneration Pack, which has Resident Evil Requiem, Village, and 9 all in it for the same price. So it was like buy the game by itself for like $100 or $70 or more, or spend $100 and get 3 games, which was a no-brainer for me.
It's Mio.
It's the Mio.
Sorry.
Oregon. It's funny. While we were driving up to Oregon, if you live in Oregon, does this make sense? Does this make sense? So we were driving up, and there was like this beater car, this jalopy car, beater car, whatever. It looked like it'd barely be on the highway.
Yeah.
And on the back windshield, it said,
"Oh, thank you, Rhonda."
Oregon, Orygun, Oregon. And I was like,
Huh?
are we saying Oregon wrong this entire
Oregon?
time? Oregon. So if you're from Oregon, why does it say Oregon and not Oregon? Which is right? Number 1, Oregon, or number 2, Oregon. 1 or 2?
Oh, it's my birthday, Sarah. So my birthday is April 3rd. We are flying into England
Of gun rights.
on April 1st. So we will be spending my birthday in...
I sounded so kind of dang rat. Pickles.
I forgot where it's called. Camden.
I do the cooking.
We're going to be spending my birthday in Camden.
What was your favorite Hot Wheels? You
Michael's
have a P.O.
birthday
box.
is in July.
We do not have a P.O. box. Hot
July
Wheels?
12th.
I don't know if I have a favorite Hot Wheels. July 12th is right.
I do not have a favorite Hot Wheels, no. We love York. Absolutely love York.
Thoughts on what's coming to HHN this year?
I have no idea.
I do.
You do?
I do.
How do you know?
In fact, I got the scoop from Universal themselves.
You did not.
I did.
You didn't.
I know.
When?
I talked to them. So
Hi,
don't
Patty.
tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
Famous last words.
But you ready for it? Maybe I shouldn't tell him. It's a
Okay,
secret. No, I'm not
David.
going to tell him.
Thank you, Ghost Stalker.
I'm not going to tell him.
I've got like at least a good 2-3 weeks until my birthday. Yeah,
Oh, fine. I'll tell them.
it's April 3rd.
No,
is my
I'm not gonna
birthday.
tell you.
I'm an April Aries. We are all fire and chaos and everything you've ever heard. That's absolutely true.
All right.
We're a handful,
You ready?
man. I'm a handful myself.
I'm going to give you what is coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year
Is it me?
on both coasts.
Oh,
Ready?
good night, fascinating. Steve.
Haunted houses. Have it on good authority, too.
Every day, folks. Every day. Wow.
That was like the
You know, I almost expected you were going to say something silly, but you seemed so genuine and sincere. I was like, no, he's got like some little scoop and it's something minor that's like not going to affect anything.
I'm in the zone, son.
You know what? After that shenanigans, after that all that hot air was just blown in my face, I need to moisturize my lips because now they're chapped.
Give me some water, son.
Son. Come on, son. Yeah. Oh, I think I drink it all. I'll go fill it up if you want.
Nate Keller says, "You two are awesome. Seems super down to earth. It's called gravity."
Got you there. Stop. I'm gonna cry. Oh, my eyes are watering. No, stop it.
Oh, it'd be crazy if there was a Grim Life haunted house. Can you imagine?
What would be in it?
I don't know. That's for
There would have to be like the jump out scares, like the drop windows would have to be people going.
there'd be a room where you walk in and all it is a single bird on a wire going over your head and you hear my scream in the darkness.
That'd be amazing. Dried leaves for sure. Yeah. Oh, there would have to be a whole bunch of the air
That's
blowers.
good,
Yeah.
Banner.
There would have to be so many of those.
A bumper dressed as an evil tree. Yeah.
Also happy to see you too, exploring with Sarah. Really looking forward to doing the Penhurst. Just a single chair in the middle of the room, nothing else. Giant sign that says we need this in our house. Oh man. We actually got the Stanley off of Facebook Marketplace locally.
Yeah, because this past Halloween of 2025.
No, this one came out 2024.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So Halloween 2025, they had a different Stanley for Halloween. This is the 2024 Stanley.
Yeah, I did not.
It's glow in the dark and it's got spider webs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it at? Right there. Yeah, so we actually bought it off Facebook Marketplace, went to somebody's house and said, "Yo, we'd like to purchase that." And they said,
"They're very nice."
Okay.
Yeah.
We did not see The Bride.
Not yet. We're
going to
be,
see
though.
it. Yeah, next week we're going to go see Bride and Hoppers.
Hoppers look so cute.
Are you looking forward to Halloween? No. Halloween is a horrible holiday.
Horrible holiday.
I like
too much candy.
I think I like National Hot Dog Day.
Oh, I like that one.
Yes, Halloween is awesome.
That's going to be the new pickup line. I need you in my house. Ayo.
Huh?
pickup line. I need this in my house. I need you in my house. You know what? Take it a step further. Kidnap them and keep them in your house. New pickup line.
We have heard of Ashmore Estates. I know of it. Very nice place.
Michael's birthday is July 12th.
July 11th.
Son of a bitch.
It's July 12th.
God damn it! Stop! You already know I have such trouble with it.
She can never remember it.
No, because I always want to think that it's 7-Eleven. And it's not. It's one day off. And then I trick myself into thinking I got it wrong. That it's not one day off of 7-Eleven. It is 7-Eleven. And I bounce back and forth, man. Thank you, April. Oh, it's for the new 1 of 6.
Yes, Sarah, it is quiet. It is so quiet here where we live.
For the new One Piece that's
So
coming up.
bizarrely awesome. It's great.
Yeah. You know, my nails actually feel extremely flimsy. There is literally 6 ads right now on this. We're 2 out of 6, and each one is 25 to 30 seconds long.
Freaking crazy. It's getting stupid.
What? Oh my goodness. You can absolutely give me a pumpkin. Wait, what kind of a pumpkin are we talking about? Like a live one? Like a real one? I will decline. Plastic one? Fake one? Absolutely. You can absolutely give me a pumpkin.
Kind of missed the sirens, Kylie says.
We got to do the Crescent Hotel
Yeah.
at Eureka Springs. I got really sick though, so we couldn't film, but we were there and we loved it.
William says,
Loved
it's
it.
unusually quiet for a watch party. I don't remember it being like this. It's been a while since we've done one.
Yeah. I mean, it's still 420 people. We usually have around 650, I think.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what? I wasn't even doing that much advertising because I kind of forgot. Usually I'll post about it like every day leading up to it, so a lot of people see it. I think I posted it like once. So sorry, but hey, that just means it means that you guys get to talk to us easier because the chat's not going a mile a minute. This guy, yeah. Oh, this guy.
Would you ever
He's
move
actually
back
really
to Savannah? No. We outgrew Savannah. Beautiful
Look how big
place.
it is. Wow.
Savannah is a beautiful place, and we'd go back to visit. We are planning on going back to visit, but moving back there, we outgrew it very quickly.
There is nothing to do there. Nothing.
Exploring with Sarah? Thank you. I always tell people, I mean, it's all good, especially when they would do conventions or if you buy a t-shirt or stickers or become a super fan, like it's all amazing. We love it all. But really the best thing that you guys can do is just watch the videos. The more you watch, the more it helps. So thank you.
Bink. These are my new ears. Hello, Portland.
Thank you, Exploring with Sarah. All the hearts in 1 month.
I'd be adorable if I was a mouse. Would you still love me if I was a mouse? Look how cute I would be as a mouse.
Makes me want to eat Oreo cookies.
We got rid of all of
Halloween
cookies.
Kieran says, will you ever come to the UK?
Whoa.
What's the UK?
Uck?
Uck.
Uck.
Will we ever go to the Uck?
Uck.
Maybe.
Uck.
Is the Uck cool?
No.
We go to the Uck a lot, actually.
Uck.
We go to the Uck a lot. In fact, we're going back April 1st. We'll be there all of April and most of May. Thank you, Gary Deathtrap.
Popeye Village. Yes, love.
Placed my first Grim purchase from the store. We
I'm a
can't
mod
wait.
On another
Well, thank you,
channel,
William.
So I never stop thinking about how to promote on YouTube. Will help hype. Oh, thank you, April. That's very sweet, darling.
What's that?
She's a moderator on another channel and will help hype us up. I appreciate that.
Oh, well, thank you. Have you ever been to Australia? No.
Not yet.
We would love to. We keep trying to make something happen there, but
Yeah.
it hasn't happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
John Patrick,
Hi.
316.
Slasher World. Oh, it was so much fun.
Hey, Michael, Jessica, I loved your video on Slasher World in LA, and I agree, not much to do in Savannah except on St. Patrick's
you,
Day.
darling.
Lived there for 3 years. We loved living there. It was just,
Yeah.
we
Beautiful.
outgrew it.
Absolutely beautiful, but yeah.
Even we would go to the movie theaters, and even the movie theater would constantly break.
Oh, God.
It broke all the time.
All the time.
We're like, what is going on here?
Thank you so much, John.
Where can I buy your merch? Halloween, Kieran.
GrimLifeCollective.com.
GrimLifeCollective.com. All the links to all of
Stop,
our
Mike. No, don't.
all of the links to all of our official
Freak me out.
sites and everything is in the description of every single one of our videos.
Ooh, are we talking about the new renditions of Dracula and Nosferatu, or? Oh no, wait, that was Frankenstein. Never mind.
I have some handmade
Kabuki.
goodies I set aside for you. Since your PO box is closed, I'll just wait until a GLC convention appearance in California.
Okay, baby.
Okie dokie. Do we have anything coming up that we're doing appearance? I don't think so. Not in California. We're not doing Midsummer
Great
Scream
Face,
this year.
Yes. Yinzer Vision. Oh my God. That just made my day. Hello from Pittsburgh from Yinzer Vision. Yins. Yins.
Yins.
You love
Oh wait, so something happened. Something very important happened
What?
in Pittsburgh.
What?
Some of you folks who watch the Grim Life Collective have a tendency to point out that I say things differently. I have a bit of an accent, even though an accent is not there. Not so much an accent on like
No,
how.
I love the new Nosferatu.
Not so much an accent on how like words, like a southern accent, like a twang and stuff like that.
Twang.
But on certain words that are regional to where I grew up. So we're there at a table, and these 3 guys come up who are complete Pittsburghese. I'm talking like they were wearing pirate hats, like they were Pittsburgh. And I asked them the question. You should take it from here.
So there's what, 3 words?
There's 3 words.
3 words to test the pronunciation of a Pittsburghese.
Yeah. How you can tell if you are from Pittsburgh. We found this out. Because there's 3 words in the English language. But if you're from Pittsburgh, it's all the same word.
It's all the same word.
Follow?
Uh-huh.
So you got to tell the rest. Because I'm
Thank
throwing
you,
it on her
Theo.
shoulders because she's the one
you, sweetie.
that originally was like, wait, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
What did you say?
And then she let me have it for a long time.
So you guys tell me if you can hear an inflection or a difference in the pronunciation
You're throwing it back on me?
between these 3 words.
God dang it.
Right? Pool, pull, and pool.
I can hear it, but I can't say it.
Pool, pull,
So-
pool.
Yeah, so I'm not doing it. So I asked them the series of questions. I was like, so what do you call this? And they said it. And I said, what do you call this? And they said it. And what do you call this? And said it. And this one over here is going, it's real. These people do talk like this. It's not just me with some sort of weird speech impediment.
Yeah. Renee.
Just wanted to say that I
Renee,
enjoy your
thank you,
channel.
sweetie.
Thank you. Jessica makes me laugh running through the leaves.
Yay.
Just so
I
you-
just laughed so hard my blood pressure went up.
Just so you know, every video where you see this one running through the leaves,
Yeah.
there's really no leaves there. We added them in afterwards in post.
That's just really my dandruff.
Yeah. And then the sound that you hear, that's me in the background going.
It's not AI. We created it ourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah. Lord, no. I don't think I'd look good with orange hair.
You look like a tabby cat.
Oh. No, I'm sticking with green for a long time. It's my color. It's my favorite color.
Minor threat. Hey, Michael and Jessica. We had the pleasure of meeting you in Pittsburgh with our daughter Wednesday. I remember.
yeah.
She was extremely shy, but
I
you
remember.
both were wonderful with her. Thank you for what you did. Tell her we said hello.
She's a sweetie pie.
And it was nice meeting you guys.
I could look like a pumpkin if I had orange hair. However, if I just put on an orange t-shirt, because I already have the green hair, I am pumpkin. Yeah, purple hair doesn't look good on me. I look a little dead. I did have orange when the first time we came to California. It wasn't dyed orange. I was going between, I was bleaching from black hair to blonde. So I did have an orange-ish hue. It was like a very, like a strawberry blondish. But it was definitely orange. And that's probably the closest I have gotten to having orange hair. But like, no, the artificial orange would be a really pretty color. I've had friends do that color and it's lovely. Yeah, the brassy stage, basically, yeah.
Love you guys so much. You're the best. Would you ever come back to New Jersey HorrorCon someday?
For sure.
100%. We had a great time at New Jersey HorrorCon. We would love to do that show again.
I am a pumpkin. It is confirmed, yes. Yeah, on my Instagram, if you go way back, you can see me with platinum white hair, pink hair, blue hair, the orangish one, and then of course the green. I don't think I had any other colors in between then.
My unprocessed life?
Oh, and red.
Maybe at some
Black
point,
and red,
yeah.
too. No, don't pay the toll. That is, yeah, that is exactly the 3 words. Yes. My natural hair color is like a mousy brown, kind of a medium to light brown. Yes, I was, Kylie. I was a platinum blonde. I had white hair. Yeah. The platinum with the victory rolls. I loved having white blonde hair, but it is very difficult and very expensive to maintain. And I just don't feel like spending $300 to $600 a month on having my hair bleached. No thanks. I have nothing against people who get that done themselves. You know, you work out that expense for yourself, but I just don't care to continue doing that for myself. It costs way too much. It took too much like mental stress. It's a lot. He did just dye his hair.
I don't know if we're going to be at Midsummer Scream. We're not going to be there as guests this year, but I don't know if we're going to be there or not.
Look at this. Look at that. That's black. He normally has brown hair. I mean, you are a little dark. And actually, you darken the light on your side because you have black hair now. When your hair is brown, it's lighter. Isn't that funny? Yeah, the bleaching of the hair. My hair is damaged right now, and I just don't care to keep the platinum. It's beautiful. I loved it. All my hair fell out. Literally, all my hair fell out when we lived in Savannah.
Thank you, Gary Deathtrap.
It was like that scene from The Craft where the girl goes into the shower after swimming in the pool and she starts handfuls of her hair is falling out. That's what happened to me. And I haven't gone back to white ever since. We did do Sinister Creature Con in Sacramento. Brian is a really good friend of ours. We did this last year. We probably won't make the October show though, because we were usually not here for October. But it's the crew there at Sinister Creature Con was top notch. Everyone was just freaking amazing. If we were ever asked to come back to that show, I would do it in a heartbeat. We might be at Monsterpalooza, not as guests, but just as
I think we'll
fans.
be here for Monsterpalooza. I think.
Yeah, we're planning to anyway.
I don't have our schedule in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that we're going to be
schedule.
there.
Yeah.
Not as guests like Jessica was saying, but
no, we'll just be fans.
We'll be there for a day. I don't know which day though.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Gary. Oh, hazmat. Yeah, I was like a platinum blonde when I
Sorry,
was a
Chad,
itty
on
bitty
the
baby.
road. No, we're not going to be in Indiana at all this year.
Yay! We're so happy to be coming back, Spike 8666, to the show in Glasgow. It's coming up so fast, and we're so excited to see you guys. I wish it lasted for more of a day. It goes by so quickly, and then I'm sad.
I do remember Itzel.
Itzel.
Itzel. Yeah.
Itzel.
Mike Hill said he owes me a beer at Monster Palooza. So excited to hang out. There you go.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hello, Crystal from Ohio. Hello,
Boo.
darling. Oh, wow. Your very first ever HorrorCon.
It can be addicting.
It can be a doozy.
It
Good
could be,
morning, Sledan.
It can be a little overwhelming,
Yes.
but it's addicting. It's a lot of fun.
That's okay. If you get overwhelmed, you just can get a hug from me. I help.
April says, I wish I was brave enough to travel as much as you two do. You can.
No worries, Jamie.
The world's there waiting for you.
No biggins.
It's just sometimes you don't have to travel as much as we do or as far as we do, but the world is an amazing and interesting place. All you got to do is say, hey, I'm going to go there, which could be on the other side of town, or it could be on the other side of your state, or it could be to a horror convention.
Yeah.
You never know.
Benny, welcome to the
see
Ghost
the
Club,
world.
sweetheart.
Thank you, Benny.
I hope you're having a good time, Miranda.
Yeah, it's a pretty laid back watch party this time around.
We weren't alluding that you were, Jamie. We were just adding on to the comment of what you had asked because it often comes together with a lot of the same questions that we answered. We weren't alluding to you having asked that question. Just it was a multi-answer in response to you that we often get in the same question. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh.
Awesome, April. I'm
They're
glad.
the gummy bears. Man, look what you did, Chewy. Gummy bears.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Shannon. Thank you.
They're the gummy bears. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, Sweden. I hope you're having a brilliant start to your morning, and I hope that your coffee is a nice, strong one.
Love you too, Alice, and your family. Hope you guys are doing
Alice.
well.
Love the Alice fan. The family.
Family.
No, the hearse has
80s
been long
cartoons
gone
were
for
so
years.
good. Does anyone here remember David the Gnome?
Yeah.
I love that one, man. It made me so happy.
It's the band Ghost.
Maybe we should specify our response because you didn't get the difference between us answering your question. That's fine, dude. I mean, we answered that literally like 20 minutes ago. So the fact that you keep bringing up when it was a misunderstanding that we've now explained 3 times, we don't have to clarify anything. We answer questions the entire evening. So if there's a misunderstanding, it happens. We're obviously here being friendly with everyone and answering questions, but I'm not going to continue to clarify something.
Obviously, it wasn't intentional,
No.
whatever it is. So misunderstanding on both of our parts or whatever, I don't know, but it's cool. It's cool.
As I said, no big deal. No big deal at all.
Jamie, we love you here in Pittsburgh, and we are going to come and see you guys, but the cost to get in was one thing, and then pictures and stuff for a whole another, and it was just totally unaffordable.
I don't know how much it was to get in the door.
I don't know either.
They don't really share that with us. We're just brought out to do the show, and we have family there,
Next
so
time.
we
Next
always
time.
love coming to Pittsburgh.
Will you ever visit Northern Ireland? Of course, would love to.
I
We talk
freaking
about it
hope
all the
so.
time.
Half of my lineage is from Ireland. We are, however, from the farthest south of Ireland you can possibly go. So I don't know if that counts. From one of the wee little towns is called Munster. I'm also from another tiny town on the coast of Southern Ireland, but I cannot recall the name. Aw, Daniel, that is so sweet. You guys make my depression anxiety better. Thank you, darling. That makes me so happy.
Love you too, Daniel. Glad to be here. Love your videos. The video
you,
quality
Benny.
and camera work is always great. You two are always respectful of the people and surroundings. I met you guys at Midsummer Scream. Much love.
Yay.
Much love to you as well.
Thank you,
And happy
sweetheart.
Halloween. Munster cheese. I love Munster cheese.
Munster cheese is good. It is spelled almost exactly the same, yeah.
April, and anybody who's here, anybody who's listening to what I'm saying right now, the best way to know if we are going to be in your area or at a show, we do a lot of
Tacos.
shows. Follow us on social media. That's all I can say. I mean, you don't have to.
Instagram's probably the easiest.
We
to keep
love
up.
posting on Instagram the most.
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook, but Instagram is like the thing. We even right now on Instagram, we have a list of all of our confirmed shows so far for 2026 pinned there. There's more coming. So yeah, watch it because you never know where we're going to pop up.
No, I wish I knew what you were talking about, Halloween, Kieran, because that sounds amazing. We still have not seen the Museum of Death. Wait, did you see it sometime before? When you lived in California before? No? Okay. So we both have not seen it. Good morning, Europe, my beautiful baby darlings. I don't know if it's a superstition, but Michael hates birds. That face.
I think a superstition would be things like every time we fly,
like throwing salt over your shoulder if you spill it.
Every time we fly, as the plane takes off and lands, we hold each other's hand.
Oh, well, I mean.
And then superstitions, every time we land, I have to have my mouth wide open because I'm afraid my teeth are going to shatter when it lands. It's going to hit too hard, and everybody else's teeth around me is going to shatter their teeth, and not me because my teeth are wide. My mouth is wide open.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate that. We did hear that her father passed away. Yeah, and we did hear about her husband opened a butchery in Los Angeles.
Not Los Angeles.
Oh, is it not Los Angeles?
I think it's south.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
over here, he opened up a. I don't think I'm calling that right. It's called.
I don't know exactly what it is. It's an eatery of some sort.
But they also do like butchering. I don't. You know what? I'd have to look it back up because I read it just the one time. I saw the advertisement he did about it, and I just cannot remember what it was called.
1 hour, 6 minutes, 45 seconds.
I cannot remember the name.
Ray Stanley, if I had a way to get to Pittsburgh, I would love to meet you both. We go to Pittsburgh quite a bit because I have family from there. Even if we're not filming or even if we're not doing anything, we go to Pittsburgh because of family. Same thing with like St. Louis.
You know, our favorite classic Universal monster movie changes from time to time. There was a while where I absolutely was in love with the Wolfman, and just werewolves were my thing for a whole couple of years, and I was just madly in love with them. And then I reverted back to being like, oh, you know what? I'm a vampire girl through and through, so Dracula. And you know, it would just keep shifting. And then you're a Frankenstein guy. Thank you, Mushroom Head. So, I mean, they're all so very good that it's hard to just ever fall in love with one and not fall in love with all of them.
Did you guys stop drinking soda altogether? Yes. I hope to meet you guys someday.
Hard.
I love your videos. I roam vicariously through you.
It was very, very hard.
William. Why, man? Why? Michael, Jessica, you are some of the best people around. Well, thank you. We here at the Farrar House love you. I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry. Your videos bring us much joy and comfort. Get some dinner on me, and God bless. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, William. That really is so very sweet, and much love to you and the family.
The fact that you guys are here right now on a Friday night conversing, hanging out is amazing. So thank
Sarah!
you.
I follow your socials.
I'm
I
so
watched
sorry.
you guys for years. My first Paracon in May, so I can't wait. Thank you for all you do. Next time, I'll catch you. Yay!
Yeah.
Can't
So
wait to see you at Paracon, sweetie.
yeah, we're gonna be at Paracon too. We're gonna be guesting. This is our first Paracon.
Yes.
We've been to this
I'm
site
nervous.
before.
You're gonna have to come hang out with me, so I'm not nervous. You know, Ayatollah Rock and Roll, we have talked about doing that before, but we always get up so bloody early in the mornings that there's no way I'm staying awake for an overnight anything. I have been passing out by like 6 p.m. lately.
Hot tea person.
You're
Alice.
lucky I'm awake
tea.
right now. Look at his face. Look how sleepy he is.
I am so gone. I am so. I've been up since 4:30. I had a pretty gnarly nightmare, and I woke up at 4:30.
But we've both been doing that lately. We've both been getting up really early. Like our sleep schedule is really off.
And then I tried going back to sleep.
Tell her we said hi, Rebecca.
But I couldn't, so I got up and I
He's
worked
so
out for
sleepy.
a while.
Yeah. No, I can't stop singing Gummy Bears. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Dun, 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 dun.
That's okay, Kylie. Thank you.
I did my own victory rolls. Yeah, I used to do my own hair. 314. Yep, St. Louis. Me too.
Love you from South Italy.
Hey.
We talk about Italy a lot. We didn't think that when we decided to go to Italy, we thought we were crazy.
Prego.
And then when we got there, we fell in love with Italy, and we actually loved Italy more than we thought we would. And we can't wait to go back.
Italy.
The food is amazing.
Oh, the food. Good, Joseph. You should be singing. Singing makes you happy. Clace.
Do you guys think you will ever do Silver Scream Con in Massachusetts?
If we were ever invited,
Yeah, I don't think they like us.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, we talked about this in the
Thank
past.
you, Anthony. Thank you, sweetheart.
There's-
Happy Friday the 13th.
The convention scene is very, I wouldn't say political, because you say political, then you think it's like politics,
I
like
didn't know there was one.
government
Lisa.
stuff. But it's very, very. The convention scenes are very, very tricky. For instance, if there are two conventions in the state of New Jersey, and you do one show, the owners of the other show don't
like
want you there because you did something in the
Because
competition.
you did a show that was 3 states away, and they consider that competition to
Yeah.
their show.
So there's a lot of shows out there. And not saying Silver Scream is one of them. I repeat, not saying Silver
No,
Scream
we
is
have
one of
not
them.
asked them.
But there are shows out there in the country that are very popular, that are more concerned about money and looks and their clique than they are about fans. But you will never know that.
No.
You will not see that in any way, shape, or form. It's just the way that it is. And there's some shows
Wilhelm?
that are absolutely amazing, and then they get it. And I'm not saying that those are the shows that that want us. We don't. There's some shows that we've never been at who actually know what they're doing, that actually get it right, and they care about
This
the
is
horror
so true.
fan.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Really quickly, Wilhelm Jackson says, I love you guys. You should come to Albuquerque and do a video on the Hollywood video murders. I watch all your videos. We have been to Albuquerque a handful of times, but I'm not familiar with this occurrence. Are you?
For what? No.
The Hollywood
into
video
it.
murders. We will look into that, though. Thank you for the suggestion. Really appreciate that. Ooh, I don't know if I do Salt Lake Fanex again, Ace Bonnie. That was a shite show.
I would do it again.
Was that Linda?
Huh?
Was that when we Salt Lake City? Was that Linda?
No.
Linda Hamilton?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, well, then maybe it wasn't as bad as I remember. Which one was that? Chicago? Where do we meet Linda?
Just as Sean Clark has spoken great lengths regarding convention politics. I didn't watch that video, so I don't know what he said. But yeah, convention politics is a thing.
It is a thing.
Like, don't get me wrong.
And that's fine. Do your thing, but...
We as ticket buyers, you as ticket buyers, you're going to a convention to see the celebrity, to get them to sign your item, or maybe you're going to go shop at a vendor that you saw online. you're not seeing all the bull crap that's going on behind the scenes. Not every show is like that, but there's a lot of shows that have nothing but bull crap surrounding
just to be clear, we don't care. We don't have any feelings about that at all. We just want to be able to visit fans in different states and different cities because we know that people can't travel easily. So like, people prefer to see whoever they want to go visit at a convention as close to home as possible. So if we can get to your city, we would absolutely we would love to do that. But because of politics, you get blacklisted from certain shows because you did somebody else's show and you didn't even know about their policy to begin with.
It's not a policy.
What their beliefs or whatever, how they run their stuff. Like it's not like somebody tells you that up front, like, oh, hey, by the way, if you do my show, this guy over here is not going to let you into his show.
We did a show. I'm not going to mention it, but we did a show in the same state as another show. And a lot of you guys have said, we would love for you to come to this show right over here. We want you to come to this one. So much so that like people are saying that they reached out to the show on social media and said, hey, we want Grim Life there. We want Grim Life there. Please bring Grim Life. Our agent said, because you did this other show, they will not have you in any way, shape, or form unless you maybe give it 5 or 6 years, and then they might ask you to come and do their show. And I was like, screw that. I don't care. If you've ever seen us at a show, we treat it as like a meet and greet. I know you more than likely have to pay to get in there, but not only do you get to see us, but you get to see some amazing celebrities and go some shopping, maybe watch a movie. You get to have fun. It's an experience, right? Yes, we sell autographs, stickers,
but you can
enamel
just come say
pins.
Hi.
I don't care if you buy a single thing. You can come and talk to us and say, I don't want to buy anything. I just want to meet you. Can I shake your hand? That's all we care about.
What am Soto? That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Well, like, don't get me wrong. Like, we can go to these shows and buy tickets and get in there. I'm talking about appearing there as guests.
Right.
Some places don't even want us to even step foot into their show.
It's true. Mm-hmm. Oh, yay, Christmas baby. Hi.
Yeah. MB1 Bumper says every now and then you can run into the Grims walking through crowds as visitors. And sometimes it's very fleeting. Like we run into Bumper all the time. We're like, hey, we know you. And it's
He's
like,
also
we're gone.
Like 7 foot.
Yeah, you can't miss him.
It's not hard to miss him.
We went to like an outdoor mall today. And as we were walking down, we passed a store and we debated going in there. But as we walked by, all of a sudden when we hear Grim Life Rocks, we turn around and the worker is like, she ran to say hi as we walked by.
It was really
sweet. You just never know where we're going to pop up.
Yeah.
We love you all.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. If we ever meet you and you have a bad experience, we're sorry. We're human beings. Sometimes we're tired.
Well, I mean, there's been times where I've been having, I wouldn't call it a medical emergency, but as we've talked tonight, I'm hypoglycemic. So I get very ill. If my sugar levels are not kept in check, which means if I've been kept at the label, if I've been at the table for too long with no food and not being able to take a break, then my sugar crashes. My sugar gets too low, and then I get very, very sick. And there has actually been times when I'm in the middle of being ill and I'm being escorted away by people because you practically have to hold me up. And people are still trying to stop us to say things, as we're moving through the crowd. And we would have to be like, I'm so sorry. I cannot stop. I really have to keep moving. I can't stop and talk to you right now, but we'll be back at our table in X amount of time. Please meet us there. And I'm very sorry. And someone chewed me out online for it.
1 hour, 16 minutes, 35 seconds.
Now, they didn't know that
1
I
hour,
was
16, 35.
essentially a medical emergency. They didn't know that I was feeling ill. And once they understood that, they did apologize. But that's the kind of things that happen all the time. You don't know why I'm leaving the table. You don't know why I'm walking away. And, to then chew me out for not even asking, hey, what was that all about? Or even coming to meet us at our table later, you have no idea what's happening. And sometimes that's happening when I'm in a crowd and we don't even have a table. You know, when I can't get out of a crowd, when I can't get away, when the food lines are so long that I'm not able to get what I need, that's happened too. Someone chewed me out online for that even once. And it's just like, yeah. So I usually pack food with me when I go to conventions and things like that, whether we're guests or whether we're just fans. But some places don't allow you to bring in food because they want you to buy food at their market. So it's a catch-22 for me sometimes.
Bumper, that's right. Robin Williams. You
Yeah,
never know
exactly,
what people are
Rebecca.
going through, so be kind to all.
I mean, because I always think that it's kind of obvious that I'm not feeling well, but I have such resting bitch face that I probably just look normal. Yeah, I can look pretty mean.
There are conventions. I'll say one more thing about conventions, and there are conventions that
I have Miranda.
that are run by some of the most amazing people that we would drop everything to do their show if they wanted us there. Or if we're in the area, we will buy like the best VIP ticket that we possibly can, whatever just to get into the show.
We do.
And because they're good people and the show's good and the volunteers are good and the paid staff are good and the owner's phenomenal and it's just a good environment.
Yeah.
And then there are other shows where it's like, I don't want it to be anywhere near that place. So
but sometimes you gotta just smile and pay it because you want to beat this one person.
Yeah.
And they're at that show and they're not doing anywhere else. And it's like, why? Yeah. I mean, we drove up to Seattle to basically go meet William Shatner. Because you had what's it called?
The Mystic Seer.
The Mystic Seer.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful signature too. It is packed away, but if you want to see the signature that William Shatner did on the Mystic Seer, Michael has pictures of it on his Instagram. Thank you, Appalachia. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
It hits really fast, doesn't it, Lois? Yeah, I'm not diabetic. I'm hypoglycemic. So my insulin is already naturally too much for my system. I have to eat constantly and I burn through it very fast. So sometimes eating isn't enough and I'll just crash anyway.
MB1 Bubba says I was supposed to meet Shatner at Hollywood show, but heard he fell off a horse and needs surgery now. Heard that too. And we almost decided not to go because we were like, oh, we're going to see him at the Hollywood show.
It was, yeah.
So I'm so glad that we went.
He did. When he came up to the table, they did wheel him in on a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's that makes me happy to know that it was actually an injury and that age because he's like, what, 90 something?
90, it'd be 95 like any day now.
Hello, Slovakia. Yeah, it was a very long drive to Seattle. It was a 2-day drive.
All right, so I'm going to say this. Free the Agony says Seattle is interesting. Remember when homeless people would wander around while me and the homies would go out on our 4 days in the military? There's been times where we drive through the state of Oregon or the state of Washington. There are times when we play a little game called Homeless or From Oregon.
It's true.
Like, are they homeless or do they live here? Like, do you know what I mean? Or the same thing, homeless or from Washington. And like, if you know the area, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's a silly game, and I don't mean anything bad by it. But if you know the area, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, huh, or huh. Yeah. You can't really tell.
He looks amazing, by the way. William Shatner looks amazing. He looks great. Thank you so much, Marie. That's very sweet. Maria, I'm sorry. Thank you, Maria.
I'm sure you look presentable, random person 6433.
I have my
homeless
birthday is April 3rd. Yeah.
Not all hipsters look homeless, but
we will be the same age this year.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just 30, Kylie.
We have another great video coming out soon. I'm almost done editing it. it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if people are going to
Not
care.
yet, Tony. We haven't
but-
done yet.
I don't know if people are going to care, but
Where was he buried?
it's something that is kind of personal.
Does anybody know where Gene Hackman was buried? Was he cremated?
He's in an unmarked grave. Him and
of
his
course,
wife.
naturally.
Beneath a tree in the cemetery.
Oh,
So it's unlikely we'll do a Gene Hackman one.
I mean, you can. It's just he
you
doesn't have a
can.
marker. It's unmarked.
Yeah.
We've done unmarked graves before. Strolling with Pete.
We're asking the same thing.
We are planning on being in Salem in July.
Ooh.
Oh, here comes the thing.
Yes. I love this so much. Let's have premarital sex. Boobies! Yay, boobies. He's like, which one do I grab first?
No, Matthew. Matthew Perry's house is okay. It didn't burn.
What is? You just beat one with the other. I mean, that's really the
And then here
correct
comes
answer.
the tree scene.
I love the tree scene. Wham!
Wow.
For good measure, bounce him off a tree. What is it? What is the longest line we've waited in for a signature?
Linda Hamilton.
Was it Linda? How long was that? You were there almost all day, I think. 6
All
hours?
Dang day.
So her flight was late getting in by at least 3 hours.
No cruises coming up, Kayla.
And then as
High
soon as she
cost.
landed and got to the convention, they rushed her to photo ops because obviously that'd been lagging all day too. So by the time she actually got to her actual table to start signing things, I think it was about a 6-hour wait. She was so like,
Thank you, April.
she was so
I'm
sorry. And she was so sweet. She was a blessing. That poor woman. I mean,
Oh,
it
God.
wasn't her fault, but
Linda was amazing.
Yeah.
She was phenomenal. And I took so many pictures with her. She was so nice.
It
It was just the line. And so April and everybody else, I just want to say,
good night, JD.
I don't want it to sound like we have a bad time or we're bad mouthing
Hopefully soon, Sandra.
conventions. That's one of the reasons why we didn't name any of the conventions.
Lord,
we just
we go
wanted
all
to
the
let
time.
you know that stuff does exist. And we're sorry about that. Even though we have no control over
Come with me if you want to live.
it. Sorry that it's like that. And luckily, you don't get to see any of that.
No, and we would never tell anyway
No.
if it did happen. We might talk about it because we have had some very negative responses and some very negative dealings with conventions. But we have too much, I don't know, respect, or I don't know what the word would be, but unless they did me super dirty, I'm not calling them out by name. Yeah. Like they would really have to have done something very nefarious for me to call them out directly by name, because I can usually let a lot of things go.
No plans to go to Canada at all. I'm so sorry, Groove's doing 97. Maybe Vancouver for a little bit. but
Good
not
night,
much.
Appalachia.
Good form.
Good form. Good form, old chap.
Thank you. This was the tour shirt from last year. I also have the tour shirt from this year, but
I cannot say that we enjoy the music from Ice Nine Kills in general. However, their new song that came out was Scream 7. It's growing on me. Clace. You got to do the stiff upper lip. Clace. And almost like you're trying to bite your lips at the same time. Clace.
thank you, Jennifer.
It's a very New York Italian. Clace. It's going to be real tighter on the mouth. Yes.
So Bumper says Monsterpalooza has to be my favorite to visit because Elliot does such a great job with getting amazing vendors and guests there. What's your all-time favorite con to visit? Oh my. I would have to say
That's hard, actually.
I'm going to base this convention.
Kieran, sweetheart.
I'm going to base this off of
Who here is in Europe right now? Who's not American? Let me know where you're from.
I was going to say I'm going to base this off of not so much our personal opinion, but off of it being so different than every con that we've ever been to, and that would be Midsummer Scream.
Massive.
They have a massive, massive floor plan that's filled with all kinds of horror vendors that are so unique. A lot of times when you go to conventions, it's the same vendor over and over and over again. It may be a different person, a different face, but it's creating the same thing. Everybody does it. Midsummer Scream and Monsterpalooza, but Midsummer Scream I think is more Halloween horror. Monsterpalooza is more makeup special effects.
Oh my god, your name is adorable. Just a little thank you for the effort you put into your great content. Me and my friend love watching all your vids together. Thank you so much, Dolphin Derp. That's a different one, man. That made me giggle. Argentina! Yay! Midsummer Scream is also, I think, maybe the largest convention we've ever attended. As far as how many vendors, walking footage, the massive displays that some of the haunted houses put up to show you what's coming out for them the coming year. And that's just on the show floor. So like Knott's Scary Farm does a big display. I think HHN does a big display. And then they have a whole nother room for smaller haunt owners to do a tiny miniature Halloween walkthrough where you have like 10 to 15 people doing it. And it's a really just an amazing experience. However, the time has come.
Yes. It's time for us to say goodnight.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining us. I'm not sure when the next Grim Up All Night is going to be. We are doing some pretty hefty traveling, but like I said, Shannon, there is going to be a Ghost Club members only show happening sometime this month. Just got to figure out when. It'll probably be during the week because our weekends are shot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff coming. So thank you guys. We love you all.
We love you guys so much.
Thank you for being with us time and time again. And we hope you guys are always here.
Yeah. I hope you have a good night's rest, you babies over in Europe, because you stayed up with us so late into the night that I hope you get some rest.
All right.
Unpleasant dreams.
We love you guys.
Mwah.
Good night.
Rawr.